Good morning, friends and family of YouTube. It's Travis again, and this morning I'm at the Laurel Falls Quiet Walkway. Before I get started, though, let me give you some directions on how to get here, and those are coming up right now. If you're driving from the Maryville, Alcoa area, you'll pass through the city of Townsend. When you get up here to the Townsend Y, you want to bear to the left. If you turn right, that takes you back towards Cades Cove, but we are going left towards Gatlinburg today. Alright, so coming from this direction, we're actually going to pass it right there on the left. So we're going to go up here to Laurel Falls and turn around and come back and park. Alright, so we're coming up here to the parking area. I'm just going to pull in here and get situated. Just for an FYI, it took me about 21 minutes to get from the Townsend Y to here. Alright, so we're going to turn around here and then go back down and park. You'll see the sign here on the right that says Quiet Walkway, and then the parking area here is on the right. So let's get parked and get situated and go check this out. All right, welcome back. As I stated, I'm at the Laurel Falls Quiet Walkway. And as the name implies, it is just down the street from Laurel Falls. The direction I came from, I had to go up to the Laurel Falls parking lot and turn around and come back down. And as you can see, there is room for maybe, I don't know, 3 cars. So not a lot of parking, but this is a trail, I assume, that probably just doesn't get the same kind of traffic that some of the others do. But anyway, I have not done a quiet walkway before, so let's go check this one out and see what it looks like. Alright, so you don't go but maybe about 30 seconds or so when you come to this fork in the road. This does make a loop, so it doesn't matter which direction you go. I actually found this particular quiet walkway, which I knew it was here. I didn't know it had a name to it, but if you go on the All Trails app, it's listed as the Laurel Falls Quiet Walkway. It says it's 0.4 miles round trip, and it does make a loop. So and I'm going to correct my earlier statement. I didn't think this one actually would get a lot of foot traffic, but based on the wear and tear here on the trail itself, I think it gets more than what I originally expected. Probably some overflow from when Laurel Falls is too crowded that people will come down here and maybe walk this one. All right, I hear some water. Here's a little crossing, but that's not the amount of water that I'm hearing, so it must be just a little farther up here. All right, so this is better. It looks like the trail goes on up here to the right, but you've got this little stop next to the river or stream. So that's not bad. I actually didn't expect that on this trail. I thought it was just going to be a walk in the woods, but you do get to see a little bit of the water, which is always nice. Alright, so this trail, even though it's a short one, and it's right here close to the road, I mean, it's rocky and it's got a lot of roots, so you're going to have to be careful of your footing. But here's another spot over next to the water, just up from where we were at. Pretty cool scene. And here's another stop right next to it. So yeah, this little nature trail, it's a little bit more rugged than what I originally expected. But it does give you the experience that you're on one of the bigger trails. But it's definitely not as easy going as I thought it would be. And here we are coming back up on the river again, so another good shot. Alright, so here we are again. I mean, this trail, this part of it just follows the water. But it is rugged. It's a lot more rugged than I expected, which I actually enjoy, but I think this might be a more difficult path to take if you have any issues with like walking or whatever. I thought this was going to be fairly easy, but it's turned out to be a lot more strenuous than I originally expected. But man, got some awesome views here of the water. So this is the water that's coming down from Laurel Falls itself. I mean, we're just right that close to it. There's another shot. So now the path is going to veer off here now and go back to the right. So this will be the last opportunity to see any of the water here from the stream. But let's go over and see if we can get a better view. Well, that's pretty cool. And I don't think the path officially goes up through there, but it looks like people have crossed to the other side and walked around. Yeah, so that's a shot downstream. It is upstream. I'm actually going to venture just right up here real quick just to see what's going on. I got a little extra time on my hands and I do like to explore. Just got to be careful because these rocks are mossy and slick. Let's go over here and see if there's anything on this side. This is not the official trail, by the way. Official trail is still on that side. So it just gives you a little more of the stream on here. We'll go up just a little farther. I don't think this is going to go that far. Now it just kind of ventures out. I assume you can just go up and see more of the water. But anyway, let's go back out here and hit the main trail again. All right, so this is actually off the trail again. Looks like people have went on up that way, and it continues back through here. But it basically, this comes up to another spot at the water, which is a nice spot. But let's get back to the main trail. I'm getting sidetracked here. All right, so let's try this again. This is the last stop that we had here at the stream that had the pool of water. And then you come to this point, the trail goes this way, and then this is the trail that I kind of went off. Looks like it goes a couple different directions, but you can go up through here too, and I'll just show you. So this is the main part of the trail, and I checked the All Trails app. Don't want you to get back here and get lost. So that's where we were. You could have come up through here. You could have come up through there. A couple different ways to do it. But you want to get back on this loop and headed back out again. All right, so you come back out here to the intersection that we ran into earlier and make a left, and this will take us right back out to the little parking area. All right, so that was the Laurel Falls Quiet Walkway. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect much. I thought it was just gonna be like a nature trail, just a walk in the woods. The fact that it actually loops up here next to the stream, and that's the water that's flowing down from Laurel Falls itself. It's literally like a 30-second drive down from the Laurel Falls parking lot to this little area over here to park for this one. So you get up to Laurel Falls and it's just absolutely packed, and there's parking. Come down here and try this little trail out. Like, I don't know why I've avoided some of these quiet walkways. I think it's just because the distance on them aren't very long, but as you can tell, there's a lot of little side trails that you can get out and explore on this one. It is a little bit more rugged than I expected. I thought it was going to be fairly flat pathway, but it does get a little rugged, so keep that in mind. But yeah, if you've got time and you swing by and you want just a quick walk, this would be a great one to get out and experience the Smokies. And Quiet Walkway is definitely accurate because, like, I'm getting closer down here now to where I parked and I can hear the road traffic, but when you're up next to the water, you don't really hear anything, so except for the water running. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's helpful to someone. If so, please hit the like button. I'd also go ahead and ask you to hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything. It'll just give you a notification the next time I publish another video. But until next time, just keep walking.